Hello Internet, it's the news again with Hajra Asif Khan, a show where the news is always terrible. Nearly half of the world's population is expected to take to the polls in legislative, presidential, and local elections. And over half of the countries slated for elections have seen a decline in democratic values too. Great news for democracy, I think. Experts the world over are saying that this historic year will test the very concept and practice of democracy. And Pakistan is no exception. In the days leading up to the parliamentary elections slated for February, fingers crossed, a prominent political party seems to be embroiled in legal battle with the state. The latest is over securing the party's electoral symbol, the cricket bat. After months of back and forth allowances and revocations, the party has finally received a positive verdict on the cricket bat. An elegant solution to the satisfaction of, you guessed it, nobody. Over 60 countries around the world are slated to hold elections this year alone. India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, the US, the European Parliament as well, and even North Korea are gearing up for elections. No, you heard that right. North Korea is also part of the over 60 elections roster with their upcoming parliamentary elections. And historically speaking, voter turnout is an unbelievable 100%. Last year's local elections saw a 99% turnout, which led to an absolute scandal. Because North Korea takes democracy seriously. And also because the only question on the ballot is, did you vote this election? Closer to home though, the ruling party in India is gearing up to defeat India. Not the country, but the coalition of opposition parties running against the ruling Modi-led BJP. The Indian National Developmental Inclusive Alliance, or India for short, is a bone in the ruling BJP's throat, which was so irked by the 15 states alliance against BJP that Modi even went as far as to propose changing the country's name itself. Now, if this was any other South Asian country, you could just not allow the opposition to contend in the elections. Or you could call in the army. And before you get any ideas, I'm actually talking about Bangladesh. But for all intents and purposes, BJP seems to be in a good position to bag another term in government. And if things ever seem murky, Modi can always activate an imagined threat in the neighborhood. The administration has the tactic down to a T. And the T is fantastic.
The tea is fantastic. Thank you.
That's it for now. Tune in next week to see what's making the news again.